I have a burning question I gotta ask you.
Okay.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Nowadays, every day.
Yeah. Right.
I bet you're the same now too.
What do you well?
Because
What do you mean nowadays? Just because it's trending?
because
Is that why?
just because it's literally all over TikTok, and I see a post about it every single day.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
would
like
say
kind of hard.
but I would say before that it was probably it'd be like once every 2 weeks maybe.
Before that, I was like, I don't know, like once a month maybe, if that.
Yeah.
I also can't remember, so it's like it could have just been like an ADHD thought, and I don't remember it at all. So
I usually just like envision the Roman Empire like when I'm working out and stuff like that. I was like, those guys are badass warriors. More so like the
I just,
ancient Greece,
I
but
just, I just think of Gladiator. That's what makes me think about it.
yeah, that's your favorite movie as well,
It is best movie of all time.
Mr. Crow,
I wonder
Mr.
how that came to
Russell
be because
Crowe.
I don't know. It's actually probably less. I just don't know how often thought about it. I saw it and I was like, there's people thinking about the Roman Empire like every day. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I used to always get like kicks of like getting really into the Roman Empire or like Greek like ancient Greece
Mythology.
stuff. Yeah, like this. Well, not even mythology, but yeah, mythology. But like also like Spartans and Athens, stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess. It's a weird one.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
weird one.
yeah, I think it's just I don't know. I think of it because of war aspect, like working out and stuff like that, and then I think about it architectural wise. Like whenever you see columns, obviously you think of ancient Rome or the Roman Empire. When you see what do you think of when you see columns? Nothing.
Columns. Nothing, bro. What? I don't see a column. I'm like, ooh, Julius Caesar.
Plumbing,
Uh,
plumbing.
dude, I no.
I think of it all the time,
There's
plumbing
no way you see
wise.
plumbing and you're like, ooh, that U
Yeah,
joint.
no, I do, I
Oh, the
do.
Romans. Oh, yes.
Oh, they were so ahead of their time. Yes, I do. That's
Such
exactly what I
good
think of.
PVC. Such good PVC work. Imagine what the Romans could do. There's no correlation between columns and plumbing for me to Romans.
And I also watched like this Nero video, like this whole video about Nero, like a few weeks ago. And then this Roman thing sort of took off on social media. So I feel like
Yeah,
I think about it more than I thought I did.
that was a shit algorithm to be a part of on TikTok.
I just
It's
saw
like
a
every
video about
video is
it.
like, dude, I watched like one or two, and then my whole algorithm got to that, and I was like, dude,
Do all the
it's
guys
every
think of it?
video. Yeah, I didn't see. Well, one guy was like the least I saw was like once a month. One guy said every day.
Yeah, I saw
Like,
a
what
guy
the
say every
fuck?
day. I respect that.
How do you think about that every day? Like what? Like
I
what
don't
do you
know. It's
correlate in life
badass.
to that?
It's badass, dude. You know the highest paid athlete in ever in the world was a Roman chariot racer.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. 15 billion.
Yeah, wait, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter.
That's something you would be. Like if we were back in the Roman times, I feel like you'd be a chariot racer, dude.
Chariot racer? Yeah, dude, that'd be
Yeah,
sick.
I could see you doing that. Apparently, they had like four different teams, like a red team, blue team, yellow team, green team, or something, and they would like have like certain people on their rosters.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of badass. Just think about how they had like sports back then, back in the day.
That's when the Olympics started.
Yeah, that is true. That's
If you could go,
wild to
if
think about.
this is not off topic, but a topic, if you could go back into time, say you could go back to time, what would be the first place, like age you went to back in the time?
Like how old I am.
No, like what age? Like not like
Yeah.
physical age. Like
Yeah. I don't know. I've always been intrigued by like the medieval times, but that would also suck. I don't know. I think I'd be happy with.
Doesn't matter if it sucks. Just what time period would you go back to? Like, there's no like thought of like danger, nothing. Like, you're not gonna die in it. None of that. Like,
Well, that takes the fun away from it. But I don't know. I guess it's a good question. I don't know. I want to say something interesting, but I can't really think of anything right now. Ancient Greece,
just
maybe?
dude, just say what you want. You don't have to be like, I would love to go back to 1200 BC, ancient Japan. Like, just what?
No, but I
Just
feel like there's better answers.
yeah, it's to
Um,
like you said medieval times. So why don't you want to? You said medieval, but now you don't want to do medieval just because it's
because
a basic answer.
I don't know. I think there's more basic answers, but I don't even know that much about medieval times besides like the like when was medieval times even considered after. Oh, I guess I'll just look it up.
Isn't it medieval like 1200s or something like that?
And isn't that like when the Dark Plague happened and all that stuff?
Yeah. No, but you're just going back there to like see, like just to see what it's like and like live it for a little bit. Like you're not like permanently back there. Like you go back in a time to see what I got, like what a time period's like. Then you come back to this time period.
1400. That's when it ended. This is like 1300 to 1400. Beginning of the modern era. What's like the goth? When is Gothic time? Is it like the same thing?
Yeah, I think like Gothic architecture and stuff came from like medieval times. So what would yours be? You still haven't answered.
Yeah, I said ancient Greece.
Like,
Like Spartans v Athens.
gotcha. Mine would be like Colosseum, Rome times,
Yeah, I mean that'd be sick.
or like I bet like I just lost my
Alexander the
train of
Great
thought.
was ancient. Was Greek, right?
No,
Really?
yeah,
What was he?
I don't remember when it was in Greek. Let's see, it's like Macedonia. Oh my god, I pulled that out of my ass.
Yeah, King of Macedonia.
I was gonna say Moldova, but Moldova is now Macedonia, I think. So
He
still got
died.
it though, you know what I mean?
He died in Babylon.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like
What is Macedonia? Though? Is it just
it doesn't
that small
exist
country?
anymore.
Isn't there a small country called like
I don't think. I think it's
Moldova or
Moldova now.
something?
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, Macedonia still does exist now.
It's like super small, isn't it?
North Macedonia. It's below Kosovo. It's actually pretty. Didn't a Yes Theory video go to Macedonia?
Probably.
I feel like they did.
They have that Napoleon movie coming out. Looks pretty good. I would also probably want to go back somewhere sometime in then. Like in France when they're like doing the guillotine and stuff. Like that's pretty badass. I think they should bring
Like
the
yeah,
guillotine back.
like King Henry the Eighth,
Yeah.
where he just executed all his wives and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That time period does not interest me whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
not at
also
all.
I'm also
Ooh, ancient
watching.
Egypt would be fucking dope. Like when they're building the pyramids and shit. Have
Yeah, that'd be wild.
you seen it? Have you ever?
I
Have
mean,
you
you
heard?
would get so much information that nobody has today because there's like no information on
Dude,
that.
have you seen the videos like on how perfect the pyramids are?
Yeah, and
It's
how
like
it's
fucking
like
insane. Like
how
it's
we
like
don't even
point
know how they've done it.
and
Like
it's like 0.3 degrees off of like true north, and it's like how the fuck did they get that big of a structure that long ago? Just like 0.3 degrees off true north. Insane.
that's sick.
That'd probably be number two. That'd be pretty crazy to see how like that came together and stuff.
All right, so my number, and then we got to go number three. So mine goes from ancient Greece.
Yeah,
Then we go
to
French, well, a little bit before the French Revolution.
yeah.
Um, and I think it would also be
Ooh,
sick to be like the Western times here, like cowboys in America.
I got a good one.
That'd be sick. Or go into like when Magellan like circumnavigated the world, like that period of like all that travel and exploration. But I think I would go cowboys.
Give me Genghis Khan, Mongolia.
Yeah, you'd just be
That'd
like
be
living
sick.
it up with them.
Yeah, that'd be fucking dope.
If you his seat and your seat everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be seeing it up with him.
I respect that.